Hello, it's Mara from Housebents, New Jersey. So today I am going to be repotting my Florida Beauty. And this thing is an absolute beauty. So it was root bound when I repotted it back in December. I had to put it in another pot, but it was root bound then. So, we're gonna be putting it into a much bigger pot, and we need to mix up some soil. We're gonna put the roots back in there, and then I also have two plants that I propagated that we're gonna be putting into this soil too. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking this massively giant pot compared to what it was in, and we are going to be mixing up a soil concoction. Now, I kind of want to take the plant out, not disturb the roots, just put it into here, and then I want to mix up the soil and then pour it all around. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. You can do it any which way you want because it is your plant, but this is how I want to do my plant. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle you down, and I want you to see. So this is the catch pot it's in. It's a stainless steel catch pot. I have bricks in here, so we're going to be pulling it out. Oh, I just pulled it right out. Okay, now the rest of the soil I'm going to be pouring directly in. Okay, so now we're kind of going to be leaning it against the catch pot. All right, this leaf, look at this leaf, look at this leaf, and then we have some massive leaves on top. So I have these two little propagations that I took from this mother plant. I also gave a propagation to my friend Christina. Now, this guy it's throwing off a new leaf. And this guy is throwing off a new leaf. So, and the variegation on, so I threw off a baby leaf, and the variegation on is very good. This is tricky. You know, I might put it on the ground. That's working a lot better. We're putting it on the ground. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some soil into this Tupperware here. Now, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to do this potting mix, but we definitely want to make it airy and chunky. Okay? So I'm going to definitely do perlite, a lot of perlite. And I'm going to use this Better Grow Orchid bark. It has the horticultural charcoal. I like to mix it up, shake it up, take some of that, flop it in there. Now this stuff breaks down over time, so now you're gonna mix it up. I'm gonna aim you down to my tray. All right. So we're gonna mix this up. All right. I use my hands and I use the trowel. Actually, I kind of like my hands because like I can feel everything. All right, so right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this pot. Now look at this plant, if you guys can see it. Look at that leaf. And we're gonna bring it back up. And I'm gonna pick this. Now I wanted you to see this. I'm gonna pick this pot back up because there are leaves that are growing in here. Can you see that? There's leaves. in here. So I want to put some potting mix on the bottom of this. Actually, I'm kind of just going to dump the whole thing in there. Put it in there. All right. Get it really high up in there. And we're going to start all over again. All right. So I'm going to get some soil. Get some of this stuff that fell out. Some orchid bark. Some perlite. All right. And then we're going to mix it up. All right, sounds good. Looks good. Pour it in there. Pick it up. What is this? I have no idea what this is. All right. Make sure you get it behind the moss pole because we need that nice and stable. Okay? Make sure you get it behind the moss pole. We need it nice and stable. Push that down. Pack it down. All right? All right, now we're going to do it again. Perlite. That's the fine perlite. Then we got the orchid bark. Okay. Now we're going to mix it all up. Now with these little babies that we have in here, okay, these little babies, they're coming out. And we're gonna crack these open. These are in plastic cups. We're gonna crack them open. All right. If it comes popping out, then yeah, that's great. But these didn't. So we're gonna take them out. Gonna pop them in right by the moss pole, and the next one right by the moss pole. Okay. Take the rest of the soil and pop it in. You know what? That's really fresh, good soil. Then we got the other one. If it comes out, it comes out. It's a little bit softer. All right, here we go. These roots are strong. Put it right next to it. And keep it facing the light. So you want that sheathing to face the light, all right? You want them up against the moss pole. You want that sheathing to face the light. And then now all this other stuff you're gonna put on top, all right? Now don't forget, this stuff is gonna break down. All right? Okay, so we got our Florida Beauty. Now we have 1, 2, and 3 new cuttings, plus we have new leaves growing from the base of it. So my husband is going to be really mad that I didn't let him do this with me. Look at these leaves. Are they gorgeous or absolutely? I mean, they are just so beautiful. If you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good night.